Alright guys, what is up? We are here before the trailer. We have about 3 minutes left. Funny enough, I did record it yesterday for like 10 minutes, but I got some false information because I live on the west coast of the US. So people were saying the trailer was yesterday, but that was misinformed a little bit. I think it's just because of the time difference. So yeah, the trailer's actually today. For the most part, in terms of why you haven't seen too many videos, or you haven't seen any videos this week, past whatever days, basically since the anniversary started, like the day of, have not had the greatest in terms of not on the, let's say Summoner's Rift, but that's League of Legends. Not on the Aether Keep. Real life stuff has not been great for the past 2 days, but, or not 2 days, 2 weeks, but it's better now. Oh, I forgot the camera's up there. Oh yeah, I am a very good cameraman. Um, I forgot. I was like, where was I even looking? I was like, I'm not being recorded anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna react to the trailer. It should be Harmonic, Brave Hector with Ephraim, and Celica with Veronica. I think. If not, that's probably gonna be Chosen Fjorm most likely. If it's not them, I'm really gonna be reacting to the kits. I'm pretty sure, or maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm sure that there's not gonna be high enthusiasm in summoning for this as much as probably the other ones, just because of what's happened over the past week or so with Elise coming out. Elise is definitely a huge terror in arena and ate the raids. I don't know about summoner duels, but for sure those two modes she is. So Hector being another save unit, most likely. You better come with something that can deal with it. Otherwise, yeah, even though she's only in fire season, it's still gonna be a huge problem. So yeah, I'm expecting either there's gonna be a big counter or a big kind of like overlook compared to other things, but we'll see. I mean, Lynn and Ike were very good when they came out, so I imagine that they'll still be very good. So we have about 20 seconds left. I didn't really talk about what I said last time when I recorded it, but you guys don't care about other stuff anyway. So let's get to it. We have about 5 seconds left. And yeah, we're gonna, I guess, react and see what's going on here. All right, let me open this up. And then you gotta get a little squint so you can't see what's going on. And I see the trailer here. All right, there we go. And let's get this open. All right, there we go. So let's see what happens. 6 minutes. Wow, that's long. A lot to explain. Yep, that sounds like Hector's music, right? Because I remember I had to play through this game. Yep. That sounds like Hector music.
To be honest, I'm better with an axe than a spear.
What a coincidence. I'm far better.
Brave Hector, he's back to terrorize us. I actually like his art. Not tanking Elise, so not good. He took no AoE damage though. Alright, so let's see. Reduce damage by AoEs by 80%. Oh, I forgot. I normally just let it play, then go back later, but I guess I paused it, so let's just keep going. Foes 3 rows, 3 columns. Inflicts -5 to all stats. Guard and neutralize effect that puts basically not tempo, but like the extra charge on foe, and reduces and you get 50% piercing. 10 all stats, 25 damage, 15 reduce, and -2 preempt pulse, I guess, before units first follow up attack. Oh wow, that's a lot. Armored flare. Oh, 5 special cooldown with this. All right, reduces damage by 40%. Gives attack, defense, great talent 2. All right. All right, seems kind of standard. See what else we got going on here. Hoisting backbone. Okay, well, that means B and C skill is going to be pretty big since it's not here. All right, counter attack, +9 all stats, plus HP. For unit and allies within 3 spaces, neutralize effects that prevents units allies attack. Okay, so I guess distant counter, or is that null C disrupt? I think that's null C disrupt, right? And if foe initiates combat, unit and allies can make a follow-up attack for foe's next attack during combat. Okay. Okay. Alright, Hardy Bang will ruin that though, but okay. Plus damage, or plus 7 damage, reduce damage from foe's attack by 7. Tempo on unit. And neutralize effects that allow foe to make a follow-up attack before unit's next attack during combat. So it prevents desperation? Huh. Okay, so it prevents desperation, but it doesn't have Hardy Bearing on it. Huh. Okay. That's kind of an interesting way of how to deal with that. Yeah, Patient and Briar Far Save. Okay. I know what those two skills do.
This'll stop you.
Alright. Grants another action to the unit. Okay, so it's basically the same as the other harmonized skills. Basically an extra action. The unit shown on title.
It ends
Now.
Okay, seems like a very good tank. Also has a very perfect 30 speed as well.
Yes, I'm coming.
Doesn't look like it does really much to affect stuff with like Elise. Also, of course, Ivy's the best unit to have to prevent the desperation. So she gets her 2 attacks because she has the brave stuff, right? But I think the second attack's gonna be stopped. Then it's gonna go to Hector.
I'll smash him.
have at it.
Okay, so yeah, this is pretty interesting on how he works. Alright, Celica and Veronica.
Let's give it our all, Princess Veronica.
Yes, together we'll win. Off I go.
Oh, I see some warping.
We'll win.
And I see Arch Rival.
right?
Alright. Wait, was she a sword when she? I guess she was, right? Anyway, unit allies within 3 rows or 3 columns. Grants attack speed, defense, res, X equals 15 for allies. No, X equals 15 for unit. Allies X equals 5, so kind of supported a little bit. Grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe. Neutralize effects that grant, like, you know, special cooldown charge extra. I don't even know what that term is called. And null guard on unit or ally. And grant special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit or ally per attack. Okay. 25, 15, 15. Oh, okay. So Hector's was 20, 15. Was it 20? Anyway, I don't remember. 25 damage, reduced damage by 15, and reduced by another 15 from foe specials. And then she has a style and an arch rival. Hector didn't have a style, right? Yeah, I don't think so. That's the same thing. Uh-oh. You know how it works? I think Lynn and Lucina had a style, but not the male characters, right? Because I don't think Hector had a style. Same thing happened. There's a trend. Alright, we have Swift Specker and Wild at Heart. Okay, so we got a new special or new skill and a new, well, Hector also had a new skill, the special. Alright, so Canto distance max 4. Ooh, on infantry, okay. Wow, is this gonna be the first like Canto spell on an infantry unit that's not like, you know, the extra movement on the C skill? I think so. Alright, anyway, I started combat, above 25% HP, plus 9 a unit, deals 7 damage, also null follow-up, and then extra 3. Okay. Wild at Heart, alright, brave attacks. Alright, speed defense -7, exposure and sabotage after unit acts or at the start of turn. -5 on all stats to foe, 20% of unit speed for extra damage and reducing damage for foes attacks by 20% of unit speed, and also miracle as well. Okay. And endless tempest. Okay. fighting Nidhogg.
We will protect them.
Okay. Also, they get some healing, so that helps out with them looping their miracles. And then I forgot they have a style too. Oh, attack 3 spaces away. When I saw that she didn't go all the way, I was like, okay, she can attack from far away. All right, deals 10 damage during combat. Okay, so you can't use this style for 2 extra turns after using it. Is Lens every turn? I think Lens is every turn, right?
I'm watching you.
How do I feel about Hector? Again, Hector is a very good save, especially if we want to run save units. So I guess maybe I was wrong by saying like no one's gonna be excited to roll for it just because of Elise happening. The game's same sort of harmonized skill. But yeah, huh? You know what? How is this gonna work with the 3 houses? Are they all gonna have like the same? Like, what's gonna happen with Choose Legends 4? Are they both gonna have the same harmonized skill essentially that only refreshes 3 houses? Oh, choose. Okay, so we also get Fjorm as well. Okay. All right. Was I expecting 3 units on here? Oh wait, it's new heroes banner, right?
Entrusted to me.
The more units?
I will cherish it.
Is that a legend? Oh no, I forgot. They're chosen. My bad. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Chosen Lance. Canto distance +1, max 4. Empathy, dodge, and no follow-up. 25 damage, 15 all stats, -15 from foes attacks, and minus another 15 from specials. Chosen Lance style, Frozen Mirror, 60% of unit speed when special triggers, reduces damage from foes attacks by 40%, and you get that sort of reflex that she normally has. At the start of enemy phase, if there's no icicles, okay, so she drops Divine Vein Icicles. The 2 spaces away from unit. And vert, okay, so she does both. And let me see. Yeah, so you can kind of see how she does it. So pretty similar to Corn, I guess. She's infantry, right? You'll explode, no see the void. Okay, so we know, yeah, we know all these skills. We know all these skills. There isn't really anything that specific special here. It's just children Fjorm, so she's obviously she's good, but we know all these skills, so. Oh, she took some damage from all that. I think she has speed, res, fates though. She probably has high attack, speed, and res. Probably defense is probably the shaky one, if anything.
I am with you.
I can attack foes from 2 spaces away, and then she has some frozen or half frozen, however you make it. Well, not half because it's not 25. It would be 10 or 12.5. I'm just playing anyway. Can you be used once per turn? Okay. Fair enough. I think a lot of these units are just like good for
Awaiting orders.
good like in the current, I guess, gameplay. They're not like, I would say the defining units, just like Elise is kind of right now. But they're right up there with hers. So in terms of like, you're gonna be seeing them because they're usable. So. But I don't think I see anything like Elise crazy from any of these 3. They're just gonna be like at the top of their class, but not anything like, you know, anything like Elise that's like a must summon kind of. But they're just as good, if that makes sense. Especially, I can't imagine Fjorm. Yeah, Fjorm gonna be crazy in her Farina.
Yes.
Oh, Anna doing some damage here.
Onward. To victory!
She's not even using her normal axe. Okay. There's just a 3-person banner? Yep, just 3-person banner. 2 blues, 1 red. And you can spark 3 times. Okay. And we kind of went through it as it came out, so I guess we don't have to relook at it again. But yeah. Trying to think. I think I might just summon blue and just hope for the best for the tickets that we get. Because we have 14 bonds, right? I think so. I don't know what phase we're moving at any point in time anymore. I forgot. But yeah, I think I might just summon blue and just hope for the best. But probably not gonna go back on the banner. Like I ended up going back because I wanted patience, but now since I have patience, I've got like 5 Ikes now. Not really too interested in this. In terms of like fodder wise. Yeah, fodder wise, not really much. I just kind of hopefully can get Fjorm, really. Other than that, yeah, I think we're good here. But yeah, that's the banner. Thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it and good luck with your summons. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And I'll fix my face being cut off. It's a 3-day weekend, so I have time to do stuff. All right, later, guys.